All right, so please bring in the one, the only Todrick Hall. We love Todrick. Where is he? There he is.
How are you?
Come here, give me a big old hug.
Oh my God.
Todrick. Come here, sit down.
Hi.
Wait till you hear about this project.
I'm gonna do rounds.
Wait till you hear about Todrick's new project.
How are you?
Wait till you hear. He said, Elvis, I've got to come in and talk about this project. I said, well, what, Todrick, what? Slow down. Get a hold of yourself. He says, wait till you hear this. I said, okay. So I'm thinking, all right, he's going to send me the info. I'm like, okay, he has a new song out, whatever. When you sent me the details of your new project, I was like, holy, really? This is pretty cool. Tell everyone what you're doing, or announce it as you wish.
Okay, well, I've been a huge fan of The Wizard of Oz my whole life, so much so to the point I have a whole full sleeve tattoo of The Wizard of Oz and a tattoo on the back of my neck that says Made in Oz. And I just decided that I wanted to tell the story of like my life growing up in Texas, and I parallel it often with the story of Dorothy for many reasons. And so I decided to write a musical, basically, that is now going to be my live concert, and it has 20 songs. And my team and I, over the past month and a half to 2 months, I wrote 20 songs, and we produced 16 videos in the past 2 weeks, and it went live on YouTube yesterday.
Tell them who you're working with in these things. I mean, listen to this.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt is in it. He plays the wizard.
Okay, slow down. Joseph Gordon-Levitt plays the wizard.
Amazing. Wow, that's so cool.
Okay, go ahead.
Amber Riley plays my mom.
Oh.
Wayne Brady plays my dad. Nicole Scherzinger, she plays a sexy manager lady who tries to use the casting couch to, do some crazy things.
Oh my God, so it's like a real life character for her.
Yeah. It's basically.
I'm kidding. It's a bad show.
She's a chocolate chaser in the show, so I'm her first caramel experience. And
well, hold on. Let's slow down. Let's go back to chocolate chasers for just a moment.
Do you want me to define that for you?
No, I think I pretty much know it because I used to date a chubby chaser.
Okay.
Years ago.
So, yeah, and I have a lot of drag queens from RuPaul's Drag Race. They just announced that I'm the new resident judge on RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars. I'm so excited.
That's excellent.
Because I'm RuPaul's biggest fan. She's my fairy drag mother. And, yeah, I'm just really excited. It talks about a lot of things in my life. It talks about a lot of political issues that I have with our country and the entertainment industry. And I talked to you one time about things I was going through, and you were like, well, put it in your music. And so I did.
What are you doing for Pride tonight?
I'm hosting Gay Pride tonight. Also.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm performing a few numbers, and I'm hosting, and I have no idea what I'm going to be talking about or if my voice is going to come out at all, but I'm so proud to be here with everything that's happening in our country right now. It would be very, I could be afraid to go out, and for a moment I thought about whether or not I should still do this gig, and there's just absolutely no way I'm not going to support my community. Yeah.
You know what? Can't be afraid.
No.
Never. You just don't seem like the afraid type to me.
I was afraid for 5.2 seconds, and then I said, what are you doing? That's absolutely not even an option. You're going.
Yeah.
I mean, this is you, Todrick. So you grew up this way, and you are now this way. You are so driven. But to you, it's just like another day at the office. To us, this is like a mountain of stuff that you just conquer immediately. Why do you think your mind is programmed to live like this? Why do you just come up with an idea and have to do it now, get it done now?
I think, not to be morbid at all, but I've lost a lot of friends, and so I think sometimes when you lose people very suddenly, you realize how fragile and how special life is, and you want to take advantage of every single moment you have. And so I'm not a type of person who is cocky enough to assume that I'll be alive in 3 months and that I'm going to be able to do that project then. So when I want to do it, I do it immediately.
So it's a live today.
Exactly.
Live it right now and get it done, otherwise it won't get done.
Yeah, and I think we all should do that.
Stephanie, say hi to Todrick Hall. He's right here.
Hi, Todrick. I'm going to cry.
Oh, my gosh.
I've been watching you since before your show. I love you to death. You've been an inspiration. My brother's gay, and it was really hard for him to come out in Indiana. And once I got him turned on to you, he became this whole, persona of himself. And so we contribute that to you.
Look
so
at you. You're dragging people out of the closet.
Thank you so much.
That's a great compliment.
Sweet.
You are awesome, and keep up the good work, because I will watch you until the end of time.
There you go. Thank you, Stephanie.
Thank you so much, Stephanie.
Do you have any music at all? I've been texting you for 3 days. Do you have any music we can play from this new project?
Yes, I do.
And he'll send a text back going, music, what does that mean? I mean, what do you mean? Do you have anything I can play? What do you mean by that?
I was literally, as I was telling you that I wanted to come here and promote, I was filming the video still. That's how fast the turnaround was.
You didn't drop everything just to do what I wanted? What do we have? Over the Rainbow. Is that the new one? No.
Yeah, this is the new one.
Oh, can we hear it? Can we play?
Yeah, Over the Rainbow. This song, I'm going to show this to Stephanie. Stephanie, this goes out to you if you're listening still. This song represents when my dad told me for the first time that little boys don't do certain things, and that I realized that I was different, and told me about the Bible, and it's a very special song to me. So Stephanie, I hope you play this for your brother.
Wow, Todrick.
Wow.
Thank you.
Well, I got tears in my eyes. Wow.
Wow. Geez. Hello.
Thank you.
Oh, he's over here like, what? It's a song.
No, I love this song. It means so much to me. And my dancers just walked in, and when I played the song for him for the first time, he started crying. And it just means so much to me. So I appreciate you playing it.
And I think it's so important and it's so wonderful that we have somebody like you now who is out there and saying, listen, little boys are allowed to cry. Little girls are allowed to be tough. You don't have to fit into this certain mold. And we don't even realize we're sending those messages sometimes. They're just so ingrained. And so I'm so grateful we have you. I just feel like you're such an important voice right now.
Thank you so much.
So yesterday, Todrick Hall released a YouTube video that said this. This past year has been very rough for me. I left my manager, lost my MTV show, struggled with the relationship with my mother, dealing with racism and homophobia in the industry and self-image was such a struggle. I put all of my everything into auditioning for NBC's The Wiz and got this close to landing the role of the Scarecrow, but didn't get it. I want to thank my family, friends, and fans for helping me out of this dark place and encouraging me to turn my struggle into art. Okay. Very, very heavy, serious stuff. So why did you feel you needed to tell everyone? Why do you need to release a statement?
Well, I don't want to call it like necessarily a statement. It was a part of what I wrote in the YouTube, like in the description.
Right.
And I wanted people. I said all those things so that people know when you break up with a manager, it's just as difficult as breaking up with a partner or like a love interest.
It's a major thing.
Yeah. If you feel like you're in a relationship and it's very difficult. And,
these are all important points. Everything you just mentioned.
Yeah, and I left New York to go to LA, and I was like, I want to meet my Scooter. Like, I was like, I watched Never Say Never so many times, and I want to meet my Scooter. And I put it on a vision board, and when I moved to LA and I met the real Scooter, and he started representing me, I was like, my world is done. And I love Scooter and think that Scooter is like the most amazing, funny, hilarious person. But I feel like the whole point of The Wizard of Oz is that Glinda at the end of the story says, like, you could have gone home when you got here, but you wouldn't have believed it. And I think in life, sometimes we go through so many things, and people can tell us all they want to, but we have to go through the journey and meet the Scarecrow, Tin Man, and the Lion, be wise, learn to like trust our heart, be courageous, to be able to do the things that we need to do, and that's what life is all about. And so I posted that because it was difficult. Losing an MTV show is like an embarrassing thing. It's very vulnerable. Everyone's like, how's your show? Is it coming back and stuff? And you're like, I don't know. MTV hasn't called me. I never heard from them after the show was out. And so it's just like a very difficult thing to do. And I was just very excited that out of that came this. And I'm so grateful now that all those things happened, because had they not happened, I wouldn't have written this show. And I think everybody in this world goes through like really depressing and difficult times, and we should all try to turn those around and make positives out of them. So that was the point.
This is it. This is Water Guns. Tell us what the song's about. And, of course, Jordin Sparks.
Jordin Sparks, I love her. Just sweetest person in the world. And I wrote this song because I feel like I'm the most depressing guest you've had on.
No.
Okay.
No.
I wrote this song.
We must go down to go up.
The day that Christina Grimmie was shot, and this was before it happened. I wrote the song during the day, and then I found out that news that night. We filmed the video the next day, and that night, after we filmed the video, the Orlando shooting happened. And this song is about in the show. It represents where the witch is killed with a water gun, because that's how you kill a witch, in this version of Oz. But it represents just like like what the gun violence is, and it's just a simple statement that these aren't water guns, and we should just be taking life seriously.
All right, Gordon, this is Jordin Sparks.
Jordin Sparks.
Here we go, Water Guns. there you go.
Wow.
Water guns.
Wow.
Todrick Hall, Jordan Sparks. You're incredible.
Thank you.
Wow.
MTV Schmemtv.
Oh, please.
I say.
I say.
So look, if you go to todrickhall.com, you'll see all these incredible cities where Straight Outta Oz is going to play near you. Buy tickets to this and go see it. I mean, you really have, overnight, come up with an incredible concept here.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Ahead of time. I can't wait to see it here in New York.
I can't wait for you to come. I think you're going to be very proud.
Tell you what we'll do. We'll also put all the information up at elvisduran.com. So if you want to click over, then click over later. If you can't write anything down, whatever. Todrickhall.com is where you do need to end up eventually. So
I love you, Elvis. And
Todrick
thank you
Hall,
guys.
whatever you do, stay in touch with us, and we'll stay in touch with you because you're going to be very busy for the next couple of months.
Always. I will be here.
Excellent. Straight Outta Oz. Again, you got to check it out, the North American tour. We want you to go see it. Tickets available at todrickhall.com. Todrick Hall, everyone.